Will we be okay with a kid like that as Commander-in-Chief?
Lord Gara is not your average kid. Don't disparage what you know nothing about.
How was I supposed to know? We've barely been on the same side for 2 minutes.
Watch your mouth. You want me to crush you?
That's my line! You sand ninja killed my father. I'll avenge him by killing you!
Getting them to work together won't be easy.
What do you expect? The villages have been fighting amongst themselves throughout history.
Now then, what will you make of this situation? Main Battle Regiment, Commander-in-Chief?
Out of nationalism, ninja have hated each other for many years. From the first to the third great ninja wars. That hatred bred a lust for power, which gave birth to me. I too used to be a Jinchuriki, the embodiment of those two vices. I hated this world and all people, both. In some ways, I was no different from the Akatsuki. But one leaf ninja stopped me. That ninja cried for me, his enemy. He called me friend even though we had fiercely battled each other. He saved me. We were on different sides, but we were both Jinchuriki. There can be no bad blood between those who've experienced the same pain. There are no enemies here in front of me, for we all bear the pain of having been hurt by the Akatsuki. There is no sand, no stone, no leaf, no mist or cloud. We are all simply ninja. If you still can't forgive the sand, you can come back and face me when the war is over. That friend who saved me is now a target of our enemy. If he falls into their hands, the world as we know it is finished. I want to protect that friend and this world. I am too young, too inexperienced. So please, lend me your strength! All who feel as I do, follow me!
First we have former Akatsuki members, then former Jinchuriki. In addition, previous 5 Kage title holders. And finally, a collection of other exceptional ninja. Well, quite the lineup, wouldn't you say? Besides, I was able to use Yamato's wood-style chakra to make Zetsu stronger. Of course, that includes the 100,000 Zetsu underground.
So you've gathered quite the military potential.
What about you? I seem to recall that you made Danzo's body your own in order to get hold of the Eye of Shisui.
I couldn't retrieve it. Danzo crushed his own light before he passed on.
That's a shame. If we had his eye, the war would be even more in our favor. Oh well. Our military potential is powerful enough without it. It's impossible for us to lose.
Don't let down your guard. They're amassing quite the military potential as well.
Oh, I know. But that doesn't change the fact that we have the advantage. Does it?
It won't be long. Let's go.
The war begins.
Chapter 6, The Outbreak of War.
We're already in enemy territory. Don't let your guard down.
Yes.
No major movement yet. No disturbances in the area. But this is when they're most likely to. What?
That's... Everyone, move away! Let's detonator a detonating flame!
Everyone okay?
No, that just took out a bunch of our unit.
Damn!
I was just trying to say hello. Guess it was a little too much for you guys.
I see you're just as flashy as ever, Deidara.
You. You're Sasori of the Red Sand.
It's been a long time, Kankuro.
Oh, yeah, you're that nobody Sasori crushed that time.
You're deep into enemy territory. You're also a commando unit, aren't you? It's unusual for commando units to engage each other like this.
If we win here, we can decide the flow of the war. That means this war is ours. We're too much for small fry like you to take on.
Someone who left the battlefield has no right to stand up again. The old days ended a long time ago. Your jutsu won't work in this new age.
Hey, that's big talk for a nobody like you.
Kankuro, you can boast. But can you take me on and prove it? Prove that your secret black technique is beyond my secret red technique. That a new age is done.
That jerk! He's manipulating our comrades' bodies!
Of course.
Let the battle begin!
You don't look too surprised to see us again, do you?
What was it called again? Reanimation?
Secret Black Moon Flame Control Scorpion Show!
What? I'll use this body to create new art. After all, art is an explosion!
They say those reanimation just revolve again and again. In that case, to stop them,
The enemy has a powerful attack. Shall I cover for you? Go!
your former strength lay in your soul. You were a first-rate ninja puppet master. You would never have allowed yourself to be manipulated by others.
Try and run! Try and run!
Secret Black Moon Flame Control Scorpion Show!
Your chakra thread handling skills have improved some, Kankuro.
Ridiculous. No one will expect this to happen.
Don't underestimate the Ninja Alliance!
Big fat!
Secret Black Moon Flame Control Scorpion Show!
battle of the commando units is ours.
Be careful! Until you seal their souls, reanimated ninja will just keep coming back!
I'll place the seal!
Thanks.
It's over.
No, it's just begun. If you're injured, go with the medical unit. If you can still move, head out for immediate ambush.
Okay, sir!
Are you sure, Inuichi?
Yes. The local report is that the Ninja Alliance was victorious in the clash of the commando units.
We too sensed that enemy numbers had dropped. We have won the first battle.
Yes.
How's the combat situation?
There was a report that the commando unit of the Alliance forces just annihilated the enemy's commando unit.
So that's the first victory.
How are things at the other battlefields?
It's already been a few hours since the companies took their positions. The fighting should be starting now. Take a look. The Third Company, led by Kakashi Hatake, is stationed in the Land of Frost. They don't perceive any major movements, but they're readying for action just in case. General Mifune and the Fifth Company have gotten word that Hanzo of the Salamander is approaching. Even among reanimated ninja, Hanzo's in a class by himself. It's going to be a tough fight.
I'd expect no less of Lord Hanzo.
Mifune, what are you doing? Why stay with the ninja? You are staunchly samurai. To serve ninja, how can you still call yourselves samurai? You should be ashamed.
We do not serve ninja. The one master that we follow, who has never changed since the olden days, is peace.
Peace?
We pledge ourselves to peace and act upon that conviction.
So, that's your answer? Peace, loyalty, nothing could be more foolish than to stay trapped in that way of thinking. In the end, what's important is who survives. Might makes right. It always has, and it always will.
It's meaningless to judge by who wins or loses. What's important is conviction. The conviction in your heart.
Boast all you want. We could talk for 10 years, for 100, but we will never exchange our opinions. The only true justice is the heart within yourself.
Fine then. Let me show you now. The strength of the conviction in my heart.
Let the battle begin!
You, a staunch samurai, I'll make you quake in terror.
Enough talk. My conviction will never waver. up!
I'm impressed that you dodged that.
We actually exchanged blows once. That experience made me who I am.
I see. So you were that samurai. I can't believe you survived.
Let the battle begin!
You astonished samurai. I'll make you quake in terror.
Enough talk! My conviction will never win!
Sword cannot fail me.
Why don't you see for yourself if my blade is blunted? I'm up!
I'm impressed that you dodged that.
We actually exchanged blows once. That experience made me who I am. I'm up!
I see. So you were that samurai. I can't believe you survived.
I'm up! Excuse me, Hanzo.
Game over!
Our difference in strength is very close. What decided our battle was the difference in conviction.
So I lose. I lose.
Never abandon your conviction. Once, you too had the same strength in your heart. But you've lost it, and you will never be able to defeat me.
Conviction? Heart? Once I had it too. But I have it no longer. And you have never lost it. That is what decided this battle. Incredible.
He's facing a powerful opponent in Hanzo, Lord Mifune.
Report from General Mifune in the 5th Company. They've successfully defeated Hanzo.
He did it.
I knew Mifune wouldn't fail. And I was right.
Yeah.
Good. It looks like the Ninja Alliance holds the advantage for now.
Shikaku, reports in from other battlefields. The 2nd Company, led by Kitsuchi, has successfully annihilated the enemy.
I see.
We have a report as well. Enemy forces have drawn near the 3rd Company and are now right in front of them. The battle will soon be underway.
Kakashi, don't let us down.
Kakashi, everyone is in place.
Yeah.
How close is the enemy?
Pakun and the others are investigating that now. Only... It can't be very far away.
Then it's almost time, isn't it?
Do not be afraid, Sakura. I shall protect you, even if I must die in the process.
Thank you, Lee.
Kakashi!
Battle groups with sensory-type ninja at the center. The other members cover 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions in standard manji formation.
Missed. And... is this cold air?
Kakashi-sensei, isn't this...
Yeah, I never thought I'd be reunited with you in a place like this. Zabuza. If you're here, it must mean that kid's here too.
It's been a while, Kakashi.
The demon and that child with the ice style.
I knew I would have to fight, but I never imagined it would be against you, Kakashi. That day on the bridge, you were supposed to finish me off and send me to hell. But when I came to, I was with Haku. I thought it was strange, but this place seems neither heaven nor hell.
This is the world of the living. It's not a place for you anymore.
Zabuza, Haku.
Ah, you've grown up. Kakashi's little Kunoichi. And is that other lad still doing well?
Huh? Yes.
Zabuza. Thanks to the two of you, Naruto was able to discover his ninja way. At your grave, he pledged to follow it. He's grown to be a splendid ninja.
Well then, now he shall get even stronger.
Kakashi, you understand what will happen to us now, don't you? This body is nothing but a puppet. Use your power on us.
Talked enough? I need you to get to work now.
You must stop us.
Zabuza.
Kakashi, I beg of you, you must stop us again. My dream was to die an instrument of Zabuza. The fact that Zabuza is also here under the influence of this jutsu means I failed to protect him from you that day. And now, not only can I not protect Zabuza, I cannot even do his bidding.
No. You did indeed protect Zabuza. You did everything you could. He died from a different cause. Plus, Zabuza never thought you were a tool to use for his destructive whims.
Kakashi, don't you say another word.
Zabuza.
I remember that day. It was my first defeat ever. Kakashi, don't hold back. Use whatever means necessary to stop me. Remember, I am already dead. And I died human.
Yes. I know.
Thank you, Zabuza.
Their eyes.
Here they come!
Let the battle begin!
Your murderous intent is as strong as ever, Zabuza.
To be reunited with these two in a place like this. What would Naruto say if he knew?
No use!
Lightning blade! Lightning blade!
Too slow! There!
He's definitely aiming for the vital areas. I'll be in trouble if I let my guard down.
This is the end! It's no use! This is the end! Too slow!
Here I am!
This is the end!
You have no place here now, Zabuza.
Game over!
Zabuza. This is unbelievable.
Kakashi, those are...
Yeah, they're the Hidden Mist Village's most brutal unit. The previous 7 ninja swordsmen of the Mist.
Sensei.
Zabuza and Haku, don't worry about them. I'll take them.
Of course. Kakashi is after Zabuza and Haku then. He must have known them quite well. Then make sure they give him a good fight.
Guy, I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Now then, our opponents are those 6 ninja.
Do you have a plan, Guy Sensei?
They're very skilled at jutsu. If we waste time fooling around, we'll just increase our losses. This has to be a quick battle. Now everyone attack at once! Lee, Sakura, back me up!
We couldn't. It's too dangerous to take on all those powerful ninja at once. Wouldn't it be better to try and separate them as much as possible and then attack one at a time? I understand what you're saying, Guy Sensei, but I think it would be best for the 3 of us.
What Sakura said does make sense.
All right then, Guy Sensei. We will...
Yep, we'll split up in 3 directions and begin fighting. Once you've taken out your opponent, go around to other skirmishes to help out. Got it?
Yes, sir!
Somehow we've managed to split up the 7 swordsmen. First, take them on one at a time.
Let the battle begin!
The explosive blade, Shibeki, is battered, and its wielder, Jinpachi Munashi. Be careful.
There's an explosion jutsu written on the blade. Watch out for detonations. The power behind those explosions is incredible. Forcing your way close isn't the best plan, but I just have to do it. Too weak! waste time celebrating. I have to go help Lee and the others.
I will use my fist to bring us victory!
Let the battle begin!
The lightning blade, Kiba, the fang, and its wielder, Amayuri Ringo, who sports a fearsome lightning attack.
And Ninja can control lightning? So we have to be careful of how we move, and the area that will be affected.
I'll back you up.
Whoa! Thanks! You are Wait for us, Guy-sensei! We are heading to you now!
As long as Night Guy is around, the Ninja Alliance will never lose. Let's do this!
Let the battle begin!
That's Mangetsu Hozuki. He's the most dangerous of all the 7 ninja swordsmen.
He's incredible!
Looks like Fubuki Suikazan doesn't have the shark skin, but don't let your guard down.
Doesn't he have a sword? Is it a plan to get his opponent to let down his guard?
Watch out!
You can't!
Please call me again!
Here I am!
Please call me again! Please call me again! Please call me!
Go get him!
Please call me again!
I wanted to fight you in life. What a pity. All right, we've got things calmed down here. Judging by the direction the sound's coming from, over there is...
Kakashi-sensei!
Zabuza. Just wait. This won't take long.
Let the battle begin!
I will accept your emotions. Zabuza. Kaku. I'm glad we got to fight you two that day. It was that battle that made Naruto who he is today. You hesitated back then, but that hesitation proved that you were human.
This is the end. Lightning Blade! Twin Lightning Shiver!
You and Haku both died human. You don't belong in this world anymore.
This is the end. Lightning Blade! Twin Lightning Shiver!
He's gonna come right through the kid to get to me. He's gonna come right through the kid to get to me.
Why? Why can't I keep up?
Zabuza, remember, you hesitated to slice through Haku that day. But things are different now. You're just an emotionless tool of evil.
Are not true ninja. The second you speak of such things, you prove yourself.
Lightning Blade! Twin Lightning Shiver! Too slow! This is the end! Lightning Blade! Twin Lightning Shiver!
I really did find a treasure in that gutter. What a wonderful tool to protect me to the bitter
Lightning
end.
Blade! Twin Lightning Shiver!
Zabuza, is that really how you think of him?
Haku was nothing but a tool to me. A tool to fight for me. And a tool to break for me. A tool working only for me.
Okay.
I know you've got more than that. Now then, let's see the true power of the demon of the hidden mist.
No use! No use! No use! It's no use! What the? This is the end. Lightning Blade! This is the end. There! Too slow! Too slow! No use!
Okay. Let's just get this senseless fight over with. banners of death in your tears.
If I could, if I were able, I would want to go to the same place on the other side as you.
They demonstrated your bond to each other.
They were enemies, but, you know, I kind of liked them.
I feel the same.
Kakashi-sensei!
Reanimation really is unforgivable. It takes a lot for me to lose my temper, too. But I'm at my boiling point. I am Kakashi the Copy Ninja. I've copied 1,000 jutsu. Watch me live up to my nickname.
This battlefield, if my prediction is right, it won't take long.
There's a report from the local intel unit. Kakashi's third company is battling reanimated ninja. They're on the offensive, and almost have it won.
All right.
Good job. A feat only Kakashi Hatake would be capable of.
Not surprising at all that he would.
We can probably say that the battles of the 2nd, 3rd, and 5th companies are coming to an end. We, the Ninja Alliance, have won every confrontation.
It went better than I expected.
Yeah. So well that there's something off about it.
We should assume that the Akatsuki haven't shown us their trump card yet.
Yeah.
Their next move will probably be at the coastline protected by Darui's first company. Or the 4th company stationed in the desert area. Either way, night is coming. The next attack will probably be the last battle of the day. I'm counting on you, everyone.
Squad 3, take the wounded and fall back. Squad 5, provide cover for Squad 3. Don't let the enemy get close.
Yes, sir! Chapter 7, Mortal Kombat on the Coast.
Urgent news! At 2 o'clock, Squad 6 is in danger of being wiped out by attacks from Kinkaku and Ginkaku.
Kinkaku and Ginkaku? Those despicable criminals have come back to life too? Regular ninja don't have a chance against those two.
Have Squad 6 pull back. First Squad, with me. We'll fight those two. Sir. Let's go! We'll stop Kinkaku and Ginkaku's advance. Hurry up and catch them! Yes, sir!
You're...
Captain Darui. He's Kakuzu of the Akatsuki. I've heard he's very strong. Please be careful.
My battle experience far outstrips yours. If you believe, no one can do that.
You won't get hurt.
Laser surgery!
Hurt me all you want. You can't defeat me. You are strong, I'll give you that. But this is as far as you go.
Damn. Not now. We have no time. This guy's pretty strange looking. Reach. I'm going to close the distance and attack at the same time.
You won't get You won't
This is the end for you. But this took much longer than I expected. I still have to stop them next.
Report! Under attack by the Gold and Silver Brothers, taking heavy casualties. At this rate...
What? We have to make it.
Captain Darui, a message from HQ. They're sending you the Kohako no Johei, the sealing urn.
Is that the sealing urn? I see. Thank heavens. With that, we can seal him away. This is nice.
We've successfully joined up with Squad 6, beginning retreat.
All right. Now I have to take down Kinkaku and Ginkaku. We finally meet, Lord Kinkaku, Lord Ginkaku.
And who are you? A common ninja doesn't have the right to stand before us.
I'm sorry for the disrespect, Grace Senpai, but I might end up stripping you of your gold and silver.
I don't like your tone, little ninja. We'll shut you up.
Let's do this, Ginkaku.
Sure thing, Kinkaku.
Jeez, you're incredibly strong. To break this stalemate,
you can fight as hard as you want, but a weakling is a weakling. You never make that difference. I'll cut you down. make me laugh! We're the Gold and Silver Brothers!
The world has moved on. The age when gold and silver shone is already long past.
I never thought we'd meet so much resistance. Let's do this, King Kaku.
Sure thing, King Kaku.
Help me! King Kaku!
Now let's finish this.
Laser Sword!
You can't have this. This is nice.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
We finally meet, Lord King.
And
I'm sorry. I don't.
Let's do
Sure.
Laser Circle!
Is this all today's ninja can do?
Don't make me laugh! We're the Gold and Silver Brothers!
The world has moved on. The age when gold and silver shone is already long past.
Let's do this, King Kaku.
Sure thing, King Kaku.
Laser Circle! Laser Circle! Laser Circle!
Over here!
Laser Circle!
Let's do this, King Kaku.
Sure thing, King Kaku.
Laser Circle!
I never thought we'd meet so much resistance.
You puny bronzy.
Captain Darui!
Right. Your lives of crime end here.
Kinkaku! Kinkaku!
What?
Oh no.
All you do is say the target's name, and if they respond, their voice is recorded and they're trapped inside it. It's the ultimate ninja tool, which you two once possessed. This time, we've used it for our own purposes.
I can't believe we who were sung as two rays of light among the clouds